Hello, ITPC. This is Paul from Papa Bear's Nook. What's up, YouTube? What's up, everyone? Um, Doing live. Um, Pretty quick one today. Just want to keep this going. Don't have too much new stuff today. A lot busy week. Um, I've been training new guys at work. Jacob's in the background. Hi. Hi, Jacob. Hi. Yeah, like I said, it's not gonna be too long today. Um, Family just got home, just ordering pizza. It's one of those days. Um, Finishing up my Zeno. I want to save this for tomorrow morning. I have to work tomorrow. I actually got forced to work tomorrow. Could have got out of it last minute, but other kid um, got forced a couple more days than me, and I already uh, don't want to. Um, I don't like working weekends. You know, rather be with the family. But it is extra money. Um, so I decided to put in some vacation days on Friday. So if you're on vacation on Friday, they can't force you to work Saturdays. Um, Been looking into other job opportunities that arose. Um, so I'll keep that in the back pocket for now. Um, it's not the fact that they force people, it's the fact that they let you know 11 a.m. on Friday, that you're going to be forced to work Saturday. So it's like you can't even make any plans because they can force you Saturdays 2 times a month. So they don't tell you what 2 times, which is the messed up thing. At least if they told you, okay, first Saturday and second Saturday, or second and fourth Saturday, they'll be forcing you, which would be a different story. But you won't know until less than 24 hours before your next shift. So I'm like, I'm happy. We got so many church events, family events going on. Like, I'm not missing out on life. Like, we got married later in life, had a kid later in life. Like, already past that. We just got the house. Like, we want to enjoy life now. I know I still got 20 years until I retire, but like, we can live not off of overtime. Um, we're simple people. We don't need all these other things. We'd rather just like live life with our 2-year-old. Anyway, that's that rant. So we got a new cigar to me. I got this a week or two ago. I don't think I showed you guys too much about this one. It's a Sumatra. And this is from one of the local shops called the Cigar Alley. This is their house cigar called Cigar Alley Sumatra. So, don't know if I have too much juice left in this. My pipe lighter, Zippo. There. Talking about being prepared. So, still got my torch. This one got primed a little bit. This is my three flame torch. Um, got a lot of fun things to happen this week with outside activities. We had our business meeting on Monday for our AA group. Um, so, proved a lot of things. Our anniversary coming up in June. for the group. So I'm gonna have a big party. Starting to plan that now. Um, got some checks that gotta go out for the group. Um, Also was at my Knights of Columbus group yesterday, third degree. The St. Joseph's over here in Palmyra. Guys interested in joining, I know you're far away, but even if you're interested in joining the Knights, reach out to me. So I am fourth degree also, so I could get you guys started. But your local um, councils. So it's global. You don't have to be in New Jersey or a specific town. It's just a good way to give back to your community. That's the main reason I joined it, and then all these other amazing benefits, life insurance, and other stuff goes with it too. But one requirement is you do have to be Catholic and you do have to go to church. So I'll leave that one at that. My fourth degree, it's a little more, um, like I said, widespread. So it's the county. So I'm in Burlington County. So it's going to be, we do some golf outings to raise money and some fun activities, a lot of fun activities. Dinners every, black tie events every month. Do stuff for the wife once a year. All kinds of events. Yes, I just became an I might become an officer. They gotta nominate me still, but they gotta vote on it. I've been nominated, so I'll talk about that next live next week. Thank you, Tex. So I got a house cigar. This is a cologne pairing. I just wanted to get going. The titles I'll edit later. This is one of my go-to hot weather colognes. It's very humid out here. I don't have the window open today because they got the leaf blowers and stuff outside. So this is Molecule 01 by Essential Molecules. This is my third bottle I've had of this. Maybe second or third bottle. So this is just a straight cedar, cedar and the heck's the name of it? Not a Buxton. It's ISO E Super Master Blend 3. Nice. Yeah. So had a lot of dental work. Recently had a wisdom tooth pulled, so I'm still smoking my cigars. Eventually I'll be mixing it back up between pipe tobacco and cigars. I do have a whole bunch of, I'm married now, but yes, the chicks do dig the colognes. This one is good, especially in hotter weather. It's so here I do something called smell-o-vision text. Sorry. So that's for you. Maybe one day my son will invent smell-o-visions. He'd go back to this video and smell it. But they have this at like Sephora. Sometimes Macy's carry it online. You can get that one. But it's like a simple smell. But the more you wear it, the more it heats up on you, the better it smells. It's just like a light cedar wood and ISO E Super. It's like fresh and you barely tell it's on. So this is my like one I wear when I know people are kind of sensitive to colognes. The one that got me the most compliments, cologne, like in my earlier days, like when I was single, was Dolce and Gabbana. got the name right. It's the blue one. But I got over close to 300 colognes now. As soon as I get my basement set up, just moved in December. So getting the living room pretty much set now. The basement and the one room set. Me and my wife have like a hobby room. Mine is like a workshop, like woodworking shop, and colognes. I try to make my own colognes. I made a couple for people at work. Nothing like high end. Well, the colognes are high end because it's expensive ingredients, but nothing on a mass scale. I do have discount websites with discount codes too that are legit colognes. Um, there's like two or three websites I use that um, a lot of the YouTube guys use. Um, and then the place I get some colognes from to make colognes, the fragrances to make colognes, are from uh, Cologne Apprentice. A lot of the amateurs use it. Some of the higher end guys, like the guy from Tom Ford, Richard Herpin, uses. So, or used at one point. I don't know if he still uses it now because he's big and famous, like Cologne guy. He had his own house called Precious Liquids. So I met them virtual during COVID, doing Scent Explorer. It's an online like cologne convention. Now they do in person. It's in New York City. Haven't been able to get up to that, but it's kind of cool if you just want to jump into it. Like for the first time, you get in early. It was $25 for the membership, but you get a sample bag of all the colognes from the different companies that are going to be there. Um, but you do have to make sure you're one of the first 50 to 100 people to sign up to get the actual colognes that they'll be talking about. Otherwise, you get most of the colognes from the people that are going to be there. But it just feels like after a while you're getting samples of just random stuff, which is good too. Sometimes those random things really jump out at you. Well, it's a good deal if you just want to try different stuff too. Like some of the stuff's kind of expensive, like $200-300 a bottle, and other stuff's like you can get a discount for like $50, $40. Some stuff like this, I had my last video. This is Assad um, by Latapa. So this is a cologne, high-end cologne uh, of Dior Sauvage Elixir. So this one, based on me wearing it and a bunch of other reviews, why I got this one, because I wanted Dior Elixir. I like the Dior Sauvage regular one, and I have the money for the other one. This I got on discount for under $20. Normally goes for like 45, 50. You can check out Walmart too. They have a lot of good deals on these colognes. Walmart.com. Surprisingly, like that was the last place I would think that would have it. But it came out a little bit cheaper, like $2 or $3 cheaper than the discount sites. You just gotta know which ones you want before you start doing all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's about the cologne. So reason I still have this out there, it's got that icy super kind of smell to it, but this one's a little more powdery. The um, molecule one is just a nice clean smell, like fresh out of the shower, without, they call it the blue smell, like the shower gel smell. It reminds me of like coming into my shed with the cedar um, on a hot day, just a clean cedar smell. So a little bit about this cigar now. Um, oh, and then these molecule ones are meant to stay the same the whole time. A lot of colognes, like first 10 minutes, it smells amazing, or it smells one way, and then it changes for a little bit, for like the first hour or so, and then it changes again. So we call it the top, middle, and dry down. So I could go into that stuff forever and ever. I think I did a couple videos on that. Especially, I have one video about simple cologne making, like a simple cologne. So check that one out too. I actually sat outside and mixed up a quick batch of cologne. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Sometimes um, I have these colognes that I like, but there's some stuff in it that I don't like in it, so you could actually make them without it. So this is a Sumatra cigar, like I said, and it's kind of cool. It's got like a almost as sweet as like honey, like when you first light it up. It's just a sweeter tobacco leaf, almost like sweet tea at first, and then a little bit of creamy. This one's really good when the weather starts warming up. This will also be good in the fall. I got a couple cigar bid cigars that I got really cheap. This one surprised me. This is Toronto Casa Narano. So this one was I think I got 5-pack for like $3. The cigar bids are really good deals. Just that you have to watch them. It is an auction, so someone can outbid you last minute. So if you really want something, make sure you're there the last 30 seconds to bid again if you need to. Then I also have a max bid, so I won't go over a certain amount because there's shipping fees. So you can get it like under manufacturer price, but then gotta also account for the shipping. So you might be too close to the actual price. It might be cheaper just to go to your local cigar shop for some. Like I have never seen some of these in the shops, so these are the ones I bid on, and hopefully I find one. There's another one that's pretty good. I didn't like it at first, but the second smoke was a lot better. The Cuba Libre is another one I got for under $5 for a 5-pack. Like they're not high-end cigars. Like you could think normally the 5-packs go for like $25-$30. What else was I going to talk about? I did have one of my dad's favorite cigar the other day, Wednesday. The Diamond Crown #2. So that was a great smoke. So I wanted to get out to the lounge. I had a little bit of time after work, um, so I went over there. Almost about an hour into my cigar. Of course, my boss from work comes with two other guys, so I wanted to spend all day over there with them. So one of the guys I went golfing with last year, but time ran out. I had to run out to the grocery store and I had to go over get went to go eat dinner. So, but it was a good like 10-20 minutes spent with them. They're just getting into cigars, so it was kind of good to talk a little bit about the stuff that I end up switching to after a while. And this is one of the ones I mentioned. So that's why I picked this one today. Cigar Alley. It's a house cigar, the Sumatra. They had the Maduro in Connecticut also. I had the Maduro yesterday. Um, I just got one of them. I thought I was going to like it more. I do want to try it again. I think I was too distracted yesterday, rushing through it too much. Don't really. It didn't like stand out as much as this one did, like the flavor wise. This is creamy, slight sweetness to it, almost like black tea, sweet tea. I mean. Almost like a oolong tea, like a oolong sweet tea. So it was smoking uneven, slowly evened out. Um, yeah, weather is getting nicer. It was raining all morning. Now it's beautiful outside. Um, like I said, I had the shed door open, the window open. Working on another project around the house. Building out my wife's garden. It's gonna be 20 foot by 11 foot. It's already rotor tilled, framed out for the fence. Got some more zip ties to finish sealing the fences together. Um, and then I got there's an extra one of the panels I'm gonna turn into a gate. I already got the hardware for it, and of course I forget to get the screws for the one came with the hardware. The T latch came with all the screws and hardware, but I wasn't thinking, and the guy didn't mention it to me with the actual brackets. Um, Need 7 screws for each one, and don't know why I didn't think about getting the screws then. Thought I had some at home, like 2.5 inch screws, but I only had like 2 or 3. I need 14 of them, so I was gonna do that today, but like I said, I got forced to work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna beat myself up today. Maybe I'll stop by tomorrow after work to the hardware store. Maybe my father-in-law has extra screws. I'm not sure yet. I said I was at my meeting last night at 7:30 p.m. I got home, smoked a cigar, finished smoking my Maduro cigar. I love Maduro cigars, but um, same thing like any cigar company. It's like uh, just because you have a Maduro cigar for one company doesn't mean it's the same as another one. So how you doing, Tex? Sorry, I gotta get the chats up. So, I want to thank every one of my subscribers. I'm at 450 now. Um, So as soon as we hit 500, um, I'm going to do a massive giveaway. So it's going to be for one winner, and it's going to be based on. So before I did cigar for one person, cologne for one person, and pipe tobacco. So I'm going to put all three together, and I have boxes of pipe tobacco. I have a bunch of unopened stuff like 8th State Burley. I'm looking at it now. I got at least 3 tins of that. Um, all my pipe tobacco now is like well aged. I think I haven't bought pipe tobacco in like over a year, so they're at least a year old to 5, 6 years old. Still got some pipe tobacco that I've been cellaring for years. Hi Bridget, we have some Molecule 01 today. Nice hot weather cologne. My ISO Super. This one you could spray a bunch of times. It's not cloying. It just smells fresh. No, it is not. It's cedar and ISO Super. It's that one that smells different on everybody. Man, you can spray it on in the winter and you probably won't smell nothing. But you spray it on when it gets more humid out and super hot out. Like you could wear this in 100-degree weather and it'll just smell fresh. Smell like you just got out of the shower. Like, no lie, it's almost like you got out of the shower without using shampoo or anything. Like after you went into a sauna. So it's got like that little bit of cederness. I was talking how it's like when you walk into the shed when it's really hot out and it's just nice and clean. Like I had to, like you'd have the windows open and walk in and yeah, without me smoking the cigar. Doesn't smell smoky. Yeah, I'll bring it in. You smell again. Yeah, so like I said, just finishing up projects right now. A couple of future projects. Want to put up a fence around the perimeter so a dog and son can walk around out front without getting out. Um, that's later down the line. Um, Hopefully this weekend I got finish the garden fence and gate. So we'll be ready to plant by the end of April. Everything's all rototilled. Um, and then a couple little touch-up things. Touch up the wood frame I did for the bathroom light fan, exhaust fan. We did put the dining room table in the basement, so that was a bonus. And then we're able to get that one of our friends brought over a chair. We're giving away a chair as like sofa thing. What am I talking about? It's like a extended sofa, but it pulls out to a twin size bed. So we have a living room now. We have a living room slash dining room. A lot of what's it called? A lot of little things to do. I wanted to do a whole bunch more projects, but I had to hit the brakes. We had to pay the mortgage first, which I have to keep reminding myself we have to pay that first. Then leftover money we could get stuff with, and yeah. So that's why I wanted to start trying these cheaper cigars, and hopefully I find a gem. And I found one of these Sumatras. What's up, Todd? This one's ISO E Super. Nice cedar ISO E Super. What am I talking about? This is Molecule 1 ISO E Super. Almost has like that nice. I don't know if I'm just smelling people from outside, but nice petrol um, smell, like the cigar, the smoke. Yeah, it's like that classic cigar slash. I guess you could say like oily earthiness to it. Just a nice simple house cigar. So, highly recommend going to your local shops. How you making out, Todd? Are you recovering from last weekend? Last week? I'm exhausted. I wanted to come on here for a little bit, smoke a cigar with you guys. Um, you able to smoke anything lately, Todd? Yeah, it's rough. Did you have to like relearn your whole speech, or is it just like some of it? Oh, nice. What'd you end up having? So I will admit I didn't send your package out yet. It was a crazy week again. Um, Let me know what other tobaccos you like. I'll send something else in next. I didn't seal yours up yet. So we had my meeting on Monday. Tuesday was the Stumbos, and Bridget's been busy all week at church. They have meetings coming up. Uh, just take it slow. Over time, pray for you to get better, buddy. To be honest, like I get major anxiety coming over here. So especially when I have a couple packages to send out, I'm like, I don't want to be on here. Like I gotta send stuff out, and then I get slammed with being forced to work overtime, and then Bridget has stuff to do. It's like I wish the post office was open a lot later than 5 because they're closed already. Like that's my biggest issue. Like I work until 3 p.m., 7 to 3, so they're not open when I'm at work, and then Bridget works the same hours. But you and a couple other guys I reach out to add some more stuff to their package for the weight. I'll find something good for you, Todd. I'm low on cigars, otherwise I'd send you one. But yeah, I remember you saying that. I was just on my live and you said it just happened. It just happened like a couple of days before that. I'm looking at my tins right now. I'll send you something that you can't get no more. It's weird because I have a clear tin of pipe tobacco, unopened stuff, and I have like my favorite stuff, and then I have a whole bunch of stuff in mason jars, but it's all in boxes still for moving. So I'm not gonna unpack anything until I insulate this shed and get a AC heater in here. Like right now, wintertime, it's perfect, but I'm already feeling it with the windows shut. It's gonna be hot box in here. Like I got the fan going on now just to get a little circulation. Maybe I could open the windows in a minute. Sounds like they're done leaf blowing or whatever they're doing out there. Oh, they stopped mowing. That's what they're doing. Yes, can you please open the door? I don't feel like getting up to open the windows. Yeah, so it was very humid at work today. It was like almost 80 degrees inside the warehouse. But I am training somebody. This is his second week. He's actually doing really good. Um, but it wears me out mentally. It's like I gotta make sure I keep reminding myself he is still new, even though his friend got him in there and give him lots of pointers. Still gotta make sure I don't burn him out right away. It is a pretty intense job sometimes. We got lucky today. We had bigger rolls, but some of the operating stuff he hadn't done yet, so I had to take a step back, and he did his first flying splice today, which it made it through. It wasn't the prettiest, but it made it. Yeah, so Easter is coming up soon. I've been doing hardcore Lent, Exodus, Lent. What's up, Donnie? Let's spray you down, buddy. Some Molecule 01. I love this smell. It's it's weird. It's like not soapy, but like clean. Like got isoe super and cedar. I think there's more stuff, but I'm not looking it up right now because I got my camera in front of my laptop. I just see the comments. I'm smoking a house cigar from the Cigar Alley, one of my smoking lounges around here. So you guys are ever in Merchantville, New Jersey, it's right by Cherry Hill. Um, this is the Sumatra, and the third one I had of this, they're like $6. They're really good, especially for the price. I'll spray Bridget down real quick. Here, hon, smell.
Ah, smell-o-vision.
Mm-hmm. Look, she's got smell-o-vision already up and running. Got the shed open, some sunlight. Ah, good. That was this one then. I think that was this one. Was it this one or the... Did I send you this one or the Churchills? I forgot. Did it have this logo on it? Because I had like 3 or 4 different house cigars. Was that the right? Oh, it's the wrong way. Duh. I wonder why you can't see. Yeah, so we have bunnies running around now. I love it. Like, I've had a house before, but not my house. Took over my sister's house for a little bit, but nothing beats having your own house, starting from scratch. Like, it's a lot of work, yes, but after you get a little bit done and able to sit down and relax, it's amazing. Yeah, the Robusto one was good too. Yeah, you can order now. That'd be great. It's the one without the logo on it, right? That was one of their other ones. What up, Troy? Smell-o-vision time. This is Molecule 01. Yeah, that was good. That was the Sumatra too. That was the smaller Sumatra. Yeah, it's weird. They have 3 different types of house cigars there. They have this one and the Robusto. Um, they call it Alley Stogies. So I compare them pretty closely to the Victor Sinclair Stogies, but they're a little bit different to me. But they're really close. Um, my buddy at work loves them. He's the one that sent the boss to the shop, and not realizing that I go there too. I told him about the other place that's a little more. I thought it had more space, but thinking about it, it's like one big dining room, living room. This one I go to the Cigar Alley. It's got like 3 living rooms, but they're a little bit smaller. Yeah, so I'm gonna call that cologne, like the fresh cedar shed cologne. That's what it reminds me of. So I'm just exaggerating the smoke on these because it's nice thick smoke, nice chunkiness to it. So I'm thinking about just switching from my um, everyday smokes to just Drew Estates and these house cigars because they're Drew Estates a little bit cheaper, but I think I get them for like $3 for the Gordos, $4. These are $6, but it was weird. It was like $60 for a pack of these, and it was like $70 for a pack of the Drew Estate factory smokes. Townhill blend. Ah, yeah. As soon as my teeth are pretty close to be smoking a pipe now, like today's the first day I didn't have it. Well, I want to say so. It's the first day I didn't have as much like um, not aspirin. What's the other one? First time I didn't have Tylenol in a while, but then I did have two of them halfway through the day at work because it started after I ate. It started bothering me again. Yeah, I did that Collinger challenge. What, 2 years ago? That was great because there's a lot of pipe tobaccos I would never try. It was what the half and half. Um, the Velvet I really liked. We're at 450, Donnie. So I was telling get 50 more subs and I'm gonna do a big giveaway of a lot of my pipe tobacco. One winner gets a um, giant package of pipe tobacco. A couple cigars and a cologne. And then I'm not sure the cologne I'm gonna make it or I have a bunch of ones that I don't use that are fantastic. Like I said, I have almost 300 now. I haven't bought a cologne and since this one a couple months ago. The one from last week. These are two 12 times, yeah. All right. Yeah, so it's gonna be um an actual giveaway, not the random giveaways that I do to my subs. It'll be a, what do they call that? The video giveaways. So people putting in for about a week. I'm only doing USA only. I have too much trouble shipping overseas. Um, you guys hear about the AJ Fernandez factory fire? What, over like like 1 or 2 million cigars got ruined, destroyed in the fire. Guys were talking about on James Dumbo and then also at my cigar shop. So yes, their prices did go up a couple dollars there. they're like $9 or $10 before. Now they're like 15. Yeah, they were actually like one of the more affordable cigars too. So hopefully that'll balance out in the future. Yeah, there's a lot of AJ Fernandez cigars like I come across that every time I like them. There's nothing um, that I didn't like. I like the New Worlds. They're a nice solid smoke. But I have to have them fresh for some reason. I've had some aged ones and it's not the same to me. And honestly, I haven't. I've had a couple old, like really old cigars from like 1999, 98 from my dad. I did have a Cuban yesterday. A buddy at work. It's a Cuban cigarello. I do have the other half of it still. That was that doesn't compare. Like in a couple weeks, probably a month, um, I'll be getting some fresh cigars from Mexico. My buddy at work, my other buddy, he's going to Mexico next week. So, so hopefully, well, when he does, because we do a lot of, I've been giving him a lot of cigars lately. Um, got one ready for Cinco de Mayo. It's I don't know if it's Drew Estate. Might be a Puente. It's a Mexican cigar leaf. And then I do want to see if I can find the St. Andreas um, Island Gym. Those are really good too. That's for after Easter. Um, so there's a fire out in Nicaragua that destroyed a whole bunch of cigars at the AJ Fernandez factory. I think that happened what, Monday? Sunday or Monday? Oh, another thing I did is my Zippo lighters. I upgraded them and I put the rubber stoppers on it and I added the cotton bacon to them. So these last so much longer now. So that's on this one with my pipe insert. Yeah, that's. I think it was either Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. Same thing with this. Has the original Zippo in it. And then the cotton bacon and the rubber stamp stopper. These things are cool. To refill them, you don't have to worry about um, overfilling them. They're easy to open. And keep them airtight. Uh, you know, Captain Kirk told me about these. So I use this one also to light my cigars. So I do recommend the punch with this one. I've tried a couple other I tried the recut and I tried the straight cut. A punch is perfect for these. And you know, the same problem sometimes, like the Jura states, they do kind of unravel, but the cigar leaf is really good on this. Speaking of cigar leaf, um, my friend's gonna try to see if he could bring me whole cigar leaves too, so we can roll our own. He's gonna bring the filler, cigar leaves, fresh from Mexico. His some of his family down there has hibiscus farms and tobacco farm, like cigar tobacco leaf farms. I do have the garden rototilled. Oh, does it? Oh, I never had trouble with it. The stopper works great. But I don't know if it's the cotton bacon I put in it that makes it last longer. Let's see if I had it close by. But you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like the cotton, but it's called cotton bacon. Comes in a pouch. I think they work great, and but that's personal preference. I like them better. I get, I got one Zippo online. All the other Zippos I had, I get straight from Bradford Museum up in Pennsylvania, the actual place that makes the Zippos. So these two I got in person, right where they make them. But yeah, I get like 3 days out of this. I haven't tried this one with my pipe tobacco yet. So I'll let you know after I do that, see if it's a big difference. I have another pipe insert one uh, with the regular setup from Zippo. And then what I also do, I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, I take the wick out and I snake it around, and then take this time what was I doing? So I just take this, take the wick, and then put the cotton down there, and then push it to the other side and put the cotton down the other side. Yeah, I'm a fan. Like I said, I didn't test them yet side by side, but I know I get more days out of it. So, gave me a challenge. I'm gonna try my regular Zippo, and I am just gonna like keep lighting them side by side. I'll time up and see actually how much time it takes for the lighter fluid to burn out. I'll fill them both up to the top and see what happens. Maybe I'll do that for Easter weekend. Not next live, the following. Because I do have to find my other Zippos. I have 5 or 6 Zippos. Yeah, it's a good idea, guys. I'll put it to the test. And then I have another one. It's a Ukrainian Zippo. No, it's a Ukrainian lighter Zippo style. So I'll try that one too and see if like a generic Zippo will outlast the regular one too. So I have a stock Zippo, one of the knockoffs, and then one with the cotton, baking cotton with the stopper in it. That won't be on live though. That'll be a. I could do that live too, but that might be a while. But I'll do a video on that. It's gonna take a while to do all that time lapse stuff. If I had the time, I would just have it live and just have it sit overnight. It'll be a long night for me watching my Zippos. But if you guys don't know me, I love fire, like fire pits, bonfires, barbecue, anything with fire. So when I started picking up pipe tobacco and cigars, naturally I had to get a bunch of different lighters and stuff. I do not recommend. Let's see what I have here. Yeah, it'll get hot. Gotta make sure. Where is it? Right back here, I got a giant fire extinguisher, so I do not recommend these at all. The springs in here are terrible. You have to keep fixing it. Like this one's busted now. So there's a spring inside that keeps popping out up. This is the Vertigo. Yeah. I liked it, but only lasted like 3 times. Ah, for supper? I can't eat meat today, Donnie. We are having a pizza. I had potatoes and carrots, um, leftovers from yesterday. We did have my wife made this really good roasted chicken with fresh rosemary. One of the guys at work gave me. Yeah, I'm that way too, Troy. I'm putting all these fancy lighters away. This one I had the longest. This is the Firebird, but you have to prime these, and like I don't want to go through all this trouble just to have a lighter. I know you have to wait 20 seconds, but I don't have the patience. And look, it's full of juice. There's no reason. Yeah, I am a pyromaniac. I do admit I have a problem with fire. Yeah, see, it takes all that time. They're nice torch lighters when they get going, but like I said, it takes a bunch of time. If you don't use that constantly, you have to prime it all the time. It is one of the better ones because you can prime it with the lid on and it'll light faster. But this one, even when the spring is fine, actually no, I lied. When the spring works fine, it's great. Yes, I did try that a couple times with the Bic lighters. I'll take when it runs out of the fluid, I'll take the flint out of them. I do like that idea. I've done that a couple times. I put my flint into my Zippos. I haven't had too much trouble with. Yeah, not. I lied. I do have to replace my. These two are kind of new, but some of my older Zippos, I've been going through a couple of flints. It's so easy, especially now. I got these inserts. So much easier to change the flint in them. The other one's okay too. I'm not gonna lie. The regular Zippos, piece of cake to change it. Just the first couple of times I went to go change them, and I took the spring out a little too fast, and the flint would fly everywheres, and I wasn't patient putting it in, and I would tighten it too much. But I got the hang of it now. So the whole reason I was playing with the lighters is so I could relight this, and I forgot to. See, that doesn't even relight right away. It kind of does. So I use these to relight. Yeah, you just gotta crack open the top, and the flint is right there. It's tiny. Well, you guys know what flint is, but yeah, they fit perfect. Yeah, they don't matter. Yeah, that's another thing I got to test to see the. I'm not gonna buy Zippo flints anymore um, after it's cheaper just to buy a cheap Bic, and I'm not even sure if I feel like burning them out. I just take them out, and toss them. They have those uh, 60 cent Bics now, the clear ones. I don't know if I have them, but I don't get the Bics anymore. Where is it? So much trash. I gotta clean my shed too. No, I don't have it on me, but I get those clipper lighters now. Of course, I don't have them. But like I said, I got those clipper lighters instead of the Bics. They are dependable, but I don't. Um, I'm not outside at work anymore, smoking my cigars. I don't have time, or my pipes. That's what I usually bring to work. I do have one in my work bag though. But it is a good backup to have. Yeah, I've gone through so many different types of lighters, and I'm just gonna stick with my old reliable Zippos and my Firebird. Yeah, that's the worst. He was here. He's doing a lot better. Um, he did mention he had to go speech therapy. I don't know if that meant now. He said he had a stroke. So it was like last week or week before. It was like right before my last live. There he is. I do. The only lighter fluid I do get is the Zippo fluid. Now they got so many different knockoffs. That's all I use. Plus, it's only $5 for that one. Hey.
Hey, two things. One, I'm gonna cut these boxes up
Okay.
and put them into a container so
Alright.
it's less stuff. And second, dinner will be here soon-ish.
Okay.
But take your time. Hi, everybody.
Say hi, Mama Bear. You won't be on camera?
No, I do not. Thank you.
Too late.
No, did you?
No, I didn't. She's got a knife. I'm not messing with her. So, I got a bunch of those. Did I show you last week? I got a bunch of those. They're 4 foot by 2 foot cedar garden gates to keep the rabbits out. We do have a lot of rabbits around here. So they come in 4 packs with these giant boxes. I end up getting 5 of the kits. Was able to make a 11 foot by 20 foot garden out of them. But the boxes take up a lot of space, so I just cut them up. Yeah, well, the garden's not planted yet, but there's a lot of I don't know. I don't know what they're eating. It's just grass right now. So I did have a little drawing of it's like a quick sketch of my house and what we're gonna be doing. Some of the stuff's done. Like a little blueprint. Yeah. So the house is right here. The shed's here. It's backwards, but so we're gonna put tar in the driveway. Oh, nice. So Jacob got some rain boots. Because he outgrew his other ones. So we're gonna have to put new tar down. We have the cement now, but it's like sloping in, and looking at a bunch of different options, getting different opinions from people.
Smaller?
Perfect. That's good. And then we're gonna put chain link fence from here down across, and then down to here. No, down to here, and then where are we at? Yeah, and then here to across the driveway, the shed's over here. We're gonna put a wooden fence to continue into the other wooden fence. So this is all gonna be new. Sealer. Is that the same thing as that, like, black? Because it's not that we have to redo it. It's concaved in. The guy, for some reason, put a drainage strip down the middle, and now the whole driveway is like sinking in. So right down the middle. And then in the back, we're gonna put the bamboo, 6 foot bamboo panels, the fake bamboo along there. And then this is already fenced in all back here. But right here we have the public works, so we want to get that over. Sealer. All right, I'll look that up. Bridget, do you know what sealer is? Is that like asphalt or is that different?
Yes.
What?
Yes, it's similar.
Alright, it's similar. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that then. It's different. Okay. Donnie says different. I'll look it up. Give me guys a second. Give me a second, guys. Of course, now there it is. Is that like the latex stuff? I'm looking
Does
up
this
to
blade
see.
stay out or do I have to hold it?
Which one is that? That one you have to hold.
That's stupid too.
Do I have another one? Probably not. No, I don't.
Sorry.
No, that's what we're given to be safe. It's not safe.
Stupid.
And just try making a cut with it. Oh, you are. That's right.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Oh, do you recommend a rubber sealant? I see that. That looks good. How long is my driveway? How long ago did? I don't know. He must have been. I didn't do. We just moved in December, so he must have done that a long time ago. Gotcha. Ah, I see right here. Driveway. What? Why did I type that in? Let's see. Rubberized liquid sealer. I see you. Alright, it's like different kinds. I got acrylic, rubber, acrylic concrete. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. And they got epoxy. Alright. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's definitely a better option than tar. Yeah, so many different yeah, so many different sealers. All right. All right. He's dead. The guy passed away. Guy passed away like a year and a half ago. So, gave the house to his daughter, and daughter sold it. Um, he's divorced, and to put it nicely, the ex-wife was on drugs, so half the stuff in here, including the kitchen sink, was all rigged up. So we're getting to the end of it now. It's like little like stuff like the driveway, the plumbing in the basement. We have to redo. But it's like little stuff over time, like even the moldings on the floor. There's like one screw in there, one nail, and it's like some of it doesn't even have a nail. So they have everything from, just looking real quick, wet concrete sealer, um, driveway sealer, masonry sealer, concrete asphalt sealer. It's probably what we're gonna need, a easy start asphalt filler and sealer. It says best for cracked asphalt. That's what we have. Or there's quick right acrylic, concrete and seal. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys. I don't know nothing about that, so that's a much better option than what I was looking for. I was looking for the old school tar, and that's just because that's what I remember my dad doing at his old house, but that was back in the 80s, the late 80s. All right, Troy, have a good weekend. Yeah, I didn't mean to be that direct about. Yeah, the guy passed away. Like, God bless him. He had a heart attack. So a lot of the work that projects that he was doing, like it started off great, but like I said, I think he was having health issues near the end. But we have good neighbors here. A lot of people um, seemed like they used to help him out, so he gave us like some of the projects that he was struggling with, like the lawnmower. We had trouble getting going. I'm still having trouble getting going. It found out it was leaking gasoline. Squeegee. Yeah, I saw that. The squeegees. You're right on the same page as me, Donnie. It's exactly what I want to do. This stuff you put down with the squeegee. Yeah. Too many options. Do you want to go wet look? Do you want? Oh wow. Best for concrete. Best for long lasting. Best for wet look. Best solvent based. Best change of pace based. Best runner up. Best overall. Best bang for the buck. I did not know there's that many different sealers. None of these are on my radar before. Yep. Yeah, flat black would probably be perfect. Oh, that's what you said. All right, cool. Thank you for doing the research for me, Donnie. Yeah, that's a good point too. If I get the gloss, it'll be a lot hotter. Especially over here, we got full sun. If you go in my car, I think I do have a regular blade.
This is like the 85th time this happened.
Here. Go either on my door or in the center console. Yeah, just throw it out. Either on the side door or center console. There's a red one. So, I should have had her show me. We have these safety blades they gave us now that retract, and they're terrible. Like, they retract right away, and then the locking mechanism fails all the time, so the blade pops out on you. So that's that project. The other project is we do the chain link fence. Oh, first we're gonna go from the existing fence about 10 feet into the driveway, and then across the driveway to the house. So I'm gonna take the baby gate out, so we'll have in front of the shed um, all 6 foot privacy fence, just a wooden fence going across with the gate, 8 foot gate. I think 8 foot gate. Oh, maybe 4 foot. I'm not sure. And then from the rest of the driveway down to the sidewalk and across to the other side of the house with the fence, we'll put the chain link fence. Alright, so let me see real quick if they have.
Whoa, it's like a slide.
Let me look that up real quick while it's on my mind so I can bookmark it.
They're perfect.
I see what you're talking about, Donnie. Drive blacktop sealer. Tractor Supply, Home Depot. Wow, it's like $100 cheaper at Tractor Supply. So same thing. Hi, look at those boots. Jacob, look at those boots. Hey, stay here. Why don't you show everyone your new boots? Whoa, look at those new boots. Alright, bye. He just showed everyone his boots. Tractor Supply. Alright. Yeah, there's one around here too. There's Blackjack. Alright. Sweet. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we do have a long driveway. It's a 3-car driveway. Nice. That makes me happy. At least now I have a price range. I thought it was gonna be like a couple thousand. Yeah, this one, black top, filler and sealer, blackjack company, $27.99 for 4.75 gallons. Only two in stock. A local shop. Great. Need more than two. Let me see what it says. Show the full specs. Probably gonna need like a whole bunch. Specs. Alright. 350 square foot for 5 gallons. He said hi. He was just excited to show his boots and then he left. So that's my next thing I gotta record, how big the driveway is. Now we have to decide too where the fence goes across. If we want to just leave the cement here, probably cannot because we have in front of the shed. If I do that, it'll still be the drainage thing. I want to show you guys real quick while you're on here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now that I smoked a little bit, got some energy here. So right here is what I'm talking about. Why he would put this drainage strip here. Sorry, show my stuff. So it'll be all to here. Thinking about stopping like right here, right?
Rachel's here.
With the, I think we should stop right here with the asphalt.
Hey. Dinner's here.
And then
Hey.
it can be all over here. Thinking about doing it all here. But that strip goes all the way down here. All the way out to there. But yeah, this is, it goes all along the whole driveway in the middle. Alright, I'll be right there. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, YouTube. Alright, I'm coming in. Say hi.
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 Dinner is here.
Alright, well, dinner's here, guys. Yeah, the boss man said dinner's here. I'll definitely do it when it's cooler. Luckily, we're on a kind of private street, so we can park on the streets for a couple days. Cure time is 6 hours, it says, so we'll give it, what, 24 hours, I guess. That's what I like the best. Made in USA, Blackjack Company. So, did you hear about Blackjack, Donnie? Phone Tractor Supply. Or do they have? I didn't even check. They might even have their own brand. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Oh, this cigar is so good, but it lasts so long. It's what, hour and a half already?
Dinner.
Alright, I'm coming. I just gotta say bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hold on. Let me get you on camera. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Say have a wonderful time. And blow kisses. All right, let me come in. All right, YTPC. Thanks again, everybody. And oh, by morning it's dry. That's quick. All right, sweet. All right, well, I'll be on next Friday, God willing. And then not sure what I'm doing next week, but following is Easter, so I'll be doing try to do something special, something different. Um, Maybe find a different house cigar or something, and I'll throw one in to Todd too, because Todd, Patrick, and TPI have to extend their packages out. I'm getting an overtime check next week, so if we don't do it Monday, we'll do it on Thursday. Send it out and send you guys tracking. Thanks for being patient with us. Like you guys know, sister passed away right after Christmas,
Hey, Daddy,
and then our
the
son
pizza is
passed
hot.
away. It's hot.
Yeah.
All right, well, awesome, boy. I'm coming.
You wait for the pizza hot.
Yes, I do like my pizza hot. All right, guys. Love you all. Peace out. Thanks for being with us. And like always, peace out. God bless.